Today's douchebag is Conor McGregor.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor uncorked a shot to the head of an elderly man in an Irish bar, all in a dispute over whiskey, Conor's whiskey. And there's video showing the violence of when this happened. This went down at a pub. It happened actually a couple of months ago, but the video has just surfaced now. So there's Conor McGregor walking into the pub, and he wanted to buy a round of his whiskey for everyone. So there's an older guy over here who he's having his just Irish beer at an Irish pub, and he doesn't want any part of Conor McGregor and his shenanigans, right?
Who does? Yeah.
So he's offering everyone a shot of his whiskey, and the guy's like, no, thank you. I don't want that.
Oh, yeah.
Get that whiskey away from me.
Oh, he keeps putting it back.
Dirty wee scumbag.
Conor keeps putting the glass in front of him.
Conor puts the glass in front of him. He keeps putting it away like, I don't want your goddamn whiskey.
Oh,
That pissed Conor off.
You think? It's one of the most. It's like being called Fredo.
He downed a shot with other drinkers, and then he threw his notorious left fist right in the face of the old man who rejected the booze. Two people immediately grabbed Conor and pulled him out of the bar. The violence was reported to cops, who announced that they'd opened an investigation. There are no reports that Conor was ever charged, even though the cops saw the video.
That Irish guy took that licking and kept on ticking.
That's it. The old Irish guy, the tough Irish guy, didn't even get knocked off his stool.
How many times has that Irish guy been punched in the face at a bar?
He's like, what you gonna do? What are you, 110 pounds, you stupid puss? Yeah. I haven't had a kiss that tender since I spent the night with your mother.
He literally was not hurt. No. He was not hurt. Like, that's the thing. Like, I get it. Conor McGregor, he punches hard and he's like, you're tough in your weight class. Some of these Irish old men, like that guy, do you know how much of an insult it is for an Irish guy to put a drink in front of you, a glass, and you to take it and slap it back?
Yeah.
Like, no, bitch.
Right.
He did it again, and he was like, no, bitch, I don't want your...
But there's groups in Ireland that cannot stand Conor McGregor. Like, there's some of my family members that hate him. They think it's a bad example. Like, he sets a bad example is what I said.
Yeah, I know. That's what you tried to say.
He sets a bad example.
That's definitely what you tried to say.
Came out a little different.
Yep.
They think Conor sets a bad example and doesn't represent Irish people correctly, and he's an idiot, and so they don't want any part of him. So if my dad was sitting at a bar and Conor McGregor tried to give him a free shot, he'd probably do the same thing.
Right.
Like, shove it up your pee hole.
You better talk to your doctor about your pussy knuckles.
There's old pussy knuckles.
Because that man took that shot right to the side of the face and was just like,
he didn't even flinch.
Please. You know, and I think his handler saved him.
Yeah.
They were like, get him out of here before this old man gets up off his stool.
Yeah, no, that honestly, like he
I get it. Conor McGregor's a tough dude, but
he's a bully, though.
He's a total bully. He's an idiot.
And he's a scumbag, kind of.
Yeah.
I liked him for a while, and then I realized, no, he's just an aggro idiot.
Yeah.
But look, like half of those old men are taller than him.
Yes. And this is your typical Irish bar crowd, right?
It sure
They're
is.
like 60-year-old men.
That guy took that punch, like,
didn't
and then
even
he
flinch.
turned to his buddy and was like, I think
Somebody leave a window open because I felt a little draft.
Old Irish dudes are tough.
Yeah,
they are.
I think that little guy tried to kiss me.
He's probably saying, you watch me drink for me here a minute, because I'm going to go kick this wee craphead's arse.
Yeah.
I mean, Conor McGregor's just dangerous.
Yeah.
To himself. Like, he's just...
Other people. He can't control himself.
No.
And his ego's all crazy inflated, and
Yeah.
it's nuts.
It's funny, too, because like usually a guy like that just really needs to get his ass kicked really bad, but he's had his ass kicked really bad, and it hasn't helped.
right.
No, I think it's made him worse.
You know? It hasn't really helped.
No, not at all. Someone's saying maybe he's smarter than all of us. Instead of paying a ton of money for a 30-second commercial, he does this, and it's all over the media advertising his whiskey.
I feel like a butterfly landed on my cheek. Did something happen? Did you see it?
Check the video. You gotta check the video.
So the old guy's fine, by the way.
Oh, sure.
He just looked at his buddy.
Like, I think Connor expected to hit him and him to go down, like lights out. And that guy just took a shot like a champ. Now, maybe he was completely bombed, but
I think he was bombed for sure.
You think both people
He
were
could feel
bombed?
it.
I've been
Yeah,
drinking for
yeah,
2
old
days straight,
people.
Connor.
yeah.
I couldn't feel a thing.
It's what's silly about it is, you know, and like Dave said, maybe it is just all about its marketing. You know, every once in a while, if I punch an old guy in the face, people talk about me.
Think it's a setup.
I don't think he's that smart, to be
No.
truthful.
No, I don't think so either. But
I think it's just he's.
Is it good publicity for us?
but isn't all of it?
Yeah, exactly. There is no bad publicity.
Yeah,
talking
especially
about
for-
his whiskey.
for him.